All right, folks, welcome back in. I'm Jake Ellenbogen. Today we're going to be talking about some good news. Sean McVay gave us an update on who's going to play offensive line this week against the Arizona Cardinals, and I'm excited to get into it. Before we dive into it, though, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Also, be sure to follow me on all social media at JK Bogan on Kick, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I think I got all of them. Also, just want to let you guys know that today's sponsor is Autograph. And you're going to want to sign up because, first off, Autograph is co-founded by Tom Brady. It's a brand new app. It gives diehard fans like you a one-stop shop for all the best fan content for your favorite team. So it could be the Rams, obviously, or, a lot of you are Dodger fans. There's Dodger stuff. There is a page for every single team. So you get basically rewarded for doing what you do just as a fan, listening to podcasts, watching videos. My videos are on there on the Rams section. All of that, you get access to coins, and you can use those coins to, build up and get A-plus memorabilia, potential tickets, merchandise, things like that. So if you're interested, be sure to check out. I also have a weekly exclusive piece of content over on Autograph every single Friday that you don't want to miss. So be sure to download the Autograph app on the App Store, either, the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store, and use referral code JKBogan to let them know I sent you. Autograph, where your fandom lives. All right. So Sean McVay coming out, giving us some good news. I mean, Thursday was pretty dead. We heard nothing. I'm pretty sure they were off. But anyway, good news. We're going to get the exact offensive line that I projected. I was trying to say predicted. I was also trying to say projected at the same time. That's what ends up happening. But we're going to get the exact 5 offensive linemen that I was saying on JE Live the other day. We're going to get Warren McClendon Jr. moving from right tackle to left tackle. We're going to get Rob Havenstein playing. He is going to play. They're expecting him to play Sunday, which is what I expected as well. He'll play at right tackle. We already heard Kevin Dotson expected to play. They're taking it easy on him. Don't read too much into the designation during practice. Him being a DNP, totally fine. So we have Kevin Dotson at right guard. We have left guard Jonah Jackson and center Bo Limmer in the middle. Steve Avila, of course, went on IR, as well as Puka Nacua and Joe Nopum this week. So that's a pretty darn good starting 5, considering that, let's be honest here, it didn't look pretty. You have Nopum go down, you have Alaric go down, you see A.J. Arcuri at left tackle, you're moving Jonah Jackson all over the place. Kevin Dotson leaves the stadium after the game in a walking boot, and Havenstein, well, he didn't play. So a lot better news for the Rams, and it is a reminder, like I've been saying, this team might be banged up, and it might look bleak, but it's not anywhere near as bad as it could have been. None of these guys have been ruled out for the year, and that is something that you have to focus on. So what do I expect from the Rams? Well, now I'll tell you right now, you get the big matchup. You get Kevin Dotson, you get Rob Havenstein on the right side. You get them against essentially, and I mean, Warren McClendon Jr. has an easier road ahead of him instead of going up against the Lions. And quite honestly, he went up against Aiden Hutchinson quite a bit. They did move him over to the right side a little bit. But this week, the Arizona Cardinals do not put pressure on the quarterback. They had a 3.5% win rate, pass rush win rate off the edge, according to Brett Coleman on Twitter. That's horrible. That's absolutely terrible. Probably one of the worst in the history of pressure rate, win percentage. I don't even know. But anyway, point I'm making here, they do not have a closer. They don't have a Nick Bosa. They don't have an Aiden Hutchinson. They don't have a Jared Verse even. They don't even have a Byron Young. So the good news is that if you're worried about Warren McClendon Jr., this is an easier matchup for Warren McClendon Jr., and he's playing left tackle, which is probably a more natural position for him than right tackle, in my opinion. And I'm really excited to see it. I think this is going to be an interesting debut for him. Jonah Jackson, having that veteran presence next to him, I think helps. That's probably why he's going to play left guard. Bo Limmer will be at center. Showed some really good things, I thought, on all 22. Really liked the tape. I'm not saying he was dominant, but he looked pretty solid, just being thrown in the fire. Kevin Dotson was awesome. I mean, he was throwing guys all over the place, completely kicking them out of the club like a bouncer. And then you have Rob Havenstein, who's a model of consistency and is one of the best right tackles in all of football. So I look at Kiron Williams, okay? Simply put, if you are sleeping on Kiron Williams because of last week, think again. He should have no issue doing anywhere near what he did last year, okay? He averages 103 yards per game against the Arizona Cardinals based on those 2 games last year. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes over that again, okay? This is somebody that showed clear that he's definitely going to run all over this defense. And look, Kiron is the second best running back in football. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I don't care what people say. Christian McCaffrey's number 1. That's fine, I'll admit that. But after that, who's better than Kiron Williams? Because I don't know a running back out there that can pass protect the way Kiron did. His pass protection on film was a breath of fresh air to watch. He absolutely just dominated. 9 reps, no pressures, great stuff. He's going to run to the right, had a lot of success running the right last year against the Cardinals. Dotson and Havenstein clearing the way. I think he's going to have a big-time game in this one. I also think this means Stafford is going to not be pressured almost 50% of snaps, and that is a thank God and a half. With that said, not being pressured in half of his snaps like he was last week, I feel a lot better about the passing attack. I feel a lot better about the play-action game. I feel a lot better about getting Colby Parkinson more involved. I feel a lot better about Tyler Johnson. Tutu Atwell is probably the winner here of anybody. Because when you talk about Tutu Atwell, you think about the deep threat. You think about the explosion. Well, the Rams, they're not really using him that well. And you know what? Sean McVay came out and said, game plan really got away from us. We weren't able to get Tutu involved. But just because we weren't able to get involved last week doesn't mean he won't be involved this week. So he actually mentioned when, on the Coach McVay show, you have the guys saying, hey, Jordan Whittington, Tyler Johnson. He said, well, Tutu Atwell here, and so that's the thing. I think now Tutu Atwell becomes a legitimate look here because now you have an offensive line that I would imagine will be able to protect Stafford enough where he'll have time to take shots down the field. A lot of the problem about last week is that he didn't have the ability to take shots down the field because he didn't have the time to do it. They had to get the ball out quickly, and he did a great job of it, and they were still able to attack the intermediate level of the field. But now I think the deep passing play, the passing attack is available in this game, and the Cardinals better watch it because I'll tell you right now, Sean McVay is not afraid to take shots downfield, and neither is Matthew Stafford as long as he has time to throw the football. So when you have guys like Cooper Kupp, who was all over the place, with the Lions, just everywhere he was open, I think he's going to have another great game. I think you can feel really good about Kiron. You can feel really good about Tutu Atwell. I think Jordan Whittington. There's a lot to like. There's no chance the Rams lose this game. I'm going to say it right now. Declaration. They are winning this game. I know they played the Bills tough. I know you just saw the Bills kick the crap out of Miami on Thursday Night Football. Still do not care. Do not care. I don't think the Bills are as good as people are making them out to be. I think the Cardinals deserve credit for going on the road and playing them tough. One thing the Bills did extremely well was hold Kyler Murray in check. I think the Rams have done a really nice job over the course of his career against the Rams. I know they don't have Aaron Donald. I watched the tape against the Lions. That's one of the best offenses in the league. I feel really good about this game. If the Rams lose this game, it's going to be because Stafford went down. God forbid, I'm knocking on wood right now. Something would have to be catastrophic for them to lose this game. They have not lost in Arizona since 2014. They are 13-2 in the last 15 meetings. Sean McVay, 15 meetings against the Cardinals. I do not see them losing this game. All I needed to know for certain, and I had them winning even if Havenstein didn't play, even if Dotson didn't play. I think they're a better team. I think they would find a way to win, but they're winning this game. Now that we know Havenstein's playing, we know Dotson's playing, McClendon Jr. is going to be at his natural left tackle position. They're winning this game. So that's how I have it. I think I took them 27-13. I'm going to stick with that, but I wouldn't be surprised if they win by more. We'll see. But that's all I got for you guys. So real good news, of course. Havenstein, gonna play. They got Dotson, Limmer, Jackson, and McClendon. That's your offensive line, and a damn good one at that, I think, all things considered. You get Alaric Jackson back next week, and now you have 4 of the 5 starters that you expected to go into the season with before all hell broke loose. So the Rams are in a lot better shape than people give credit for. And another thing I'll say, they're going to get reinforcements. So after the bye, I don't know exactly right after the bye, but some of these guys could be. After the bye, they're going to get back Darius Williams. They're going to get back Puka Nacua. They're going to get back, Joe Noteboom and Steve Avila. And the thing that gets me excited about that is because while they're out, the Rams are good enough to continue to win, maintain a winning streak, maintain competitive nature. And while they're continuing to do that, they're getting these guys reps that weren't expecting to get reps. Warren McClendon Jr. is getting invaluable experience at left tackle. He had invaluable experience at right tackle last week. So did Arcuri. He wasn't great, but that's experience that you can't take away from him. Bo Limmer, 6th round center. Who cares? He's gonna start his first game. He's gonna play in his second game. He's only seen 2 games and he's been in both of them. So great stuff for the Rams. You got to feel great about going into Arizona this week. Arizona, again, I think is going to take another step. I think they win 7 games this year. I think they're a competitive team, but I'm sorry. The Rams, had they beaten the Lions, maybe, but there's no chance the Sean McVay and Matthew Stafford and this team is going to allow them to go 0-2 to start the season. No chance. Not with San Francisco coming up in week 3. So the Rams win this game, and I'm very excited to say that Rob Havenstein is expected to play. That's all I got for you guys. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Also, be sure to follow me on all social media at JKBogan, including Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and Kick. And with that said, be sure to check out Autograph. The link is in the description. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, folks. Later. For those of you who want to support the channel further, you can go ahead and you can actually sign up and become a member on the channel and have access to all different perks. You can see here the join button right below all my videos. You can hit that. You're going to get access. 99 cents a month will get you rookie access. That's going to get you all these loyalty badges and what have you, priority reply to comments. All members will have priority reply to comments. Starter $2.99. That is going to be member shoutouts. Pro Bowl is going to be auto follow back on all social media platforms. You just have to reach out to me and show me that, of course, you are a member for Pro Bowl. All Pro is members only live streams. I will be doing 1 a month for members only. MVP is priority call-ins. It's going to be hard to get everybody in during the season. Obviously, you will have your first crack at basically calling in to the show. And then last but not least, the Hall of Fame, which is $19.99 a month. And that is an exclusive gaming session with me monthly. So if you want to get a little bit more into the action while also helping out the channel, be sure to sign up for one of the memberships today. Do you love talking about the Rams, the NFL, or just want to be a part of a community? Join my free Discord server today. We're over 800 members. We got 24/7 live chat, a level 3 boosted server, the ability to call into JE Live, playing online games with us on Kick streams, toggleable alerts for when I go live on YouTube or Kick so you don't miss a live stream, and exclusive giveaways. Click the link in the description, the comments section, or the link that comes up in the video to learn more and join today.